PWP Nation, where wrestling discussion lives.
Well, hello there. Dukes, Keith, and Griff here from the Anything But Credible podcast, a.k.a. the ABC Pod. Fellas?
Holla.
Oh, hello.
We're here to let you know that you could be possibly missing out on the best podcast ever created, aside from the Offended podcast, of course, and you don't want to be missing that. Now, what makes us the best? Griff? Yeah, great. Keith? Exactly. Look, I'll keep it really simple for you. Crazy people, crazy news, crazy theories, crazy uncredible. That's right. We made that word up. Griff, Keith, say something crazy for me.
Russia wants you to believe in Finland.
Real.
Nice. Look, you can find us just about anywhere that you get your podcast, especially Apple Podcasts. Also, don't forget to hit us up on Facebook at ABC Pod. That's ABC Pod. Twitter at _ABC Pod. And Instagram at ABC Podcast. Check in with us for a new episode every Monday and join the conspiracy to commit stupid. We will see you then, and shout out to the Offended Podcast.
Adios.
Later, guys. Like you more than a friend.
And welcome to Offended, presented by PWP Nation. It's your boy and, I guess, Naked Lady, Tricky, and Katie, Naked Lady. As you can tell, I'm kind of losing my voice here.
Smelly cat over there.
And it's like my first episode back, or I guess if you don't count the end of the 2019 wrestler list, started like our first episode back in a while, and I don't have a voice.
I'm enjoying it.
Fuck you.
It's nice. What's up, you fucking marks? Because Stoutsy ain't here, so someone's got to say it.
Yeah, and Katie, Naked Lady, moving forward, it'll be Stoutsy's replacement. How do you feel that you're joining the show now, almost basically full time?
I have a lot of feelings about it.
And they are?
And some are nervousness, some are Jim just come back on the fucking show.
Maybe we'll see random people in the streets and they'll be like, show your boobs.
And I'll do that.
That's
free,
right.
Free the
You
nipple.
said it.
Free the nipple.
Show your butthole.
No, buttholes are still illegal.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't have a voice here, so sorry if that's going to annoy some people. I really don't care. I just want to do this fucking show because I miss doing the show. Stoutsy is a little bitch. Oh, my stomach.
Punk-ass bitch.
My stomach hurts. Oh, I can't do it. And then you have Corey. Oh, I got a baby.
Responsibilities.
Yeah. Let's just leave Todd. Maybe, you know what? You know what I realized? Like,
what?
If you become a co-host on this show, you're basically just garbage.
What?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
I mean, it's just bad luck.
Oh. I thought you meant, like, if everybody came back, then
like
I would
the first
be the
two
garbage.
co-hosts, are they even alive? I don't know. I don't keep in touch with them.
Oh, shut up. God. They're going to rip on you so hard when they listen to this.
Don't give a shit. I think it's funny.
Not that I'm standing up for Stoutsy by any means.
Yeah, but here's a little thing for Katie K. She won't do songs of the week because it stresses her out like a little bitch.
Because I listen to music, but I don't know artists or names of songs. I just listen to what's
Even though
on.
I make you a playlist.
Yeah, and I don't pay attention to what's on. I just know the songs.
Okay, then why don't you listen to that playlist, look at your phone, and then write down the song?
That's just a lot of work. Because then you make the playlist for me. I don't ever have to know what I'm listening to.
It takes 5 fucking seconds.
Maybe next week.
Holy shit, there's a proper 12 thing on the board. Sorry, we're watching the Islanders-Devils game right now. And there's a Conor McGregor proper number 12 Irish whiskey around the boards right there, right behind the net.
Did you ever try it? Did you ever get a chance to try it?
Yeah, I'm not a big whiskey guy. I thought it was okay. But people who like whiskey don't really like it because it's cheap.
Well, I mean, Irish people just like to get drunk. Mm-hmm. It's not always about the quality.
It's true, and I'm sitting here drinking a Pink Whitney, baby. Anyway. I think this is episode 114. And we got a couple topics. Going to change it up a bit. but I guess let's get into Tricky's songs of the week because Katie won't do it. That's what
I will do it next week, okay? Go cry a fucking river.
I will.
You asked me to do the podcast yesterday. That doesn't give me enough time.
Well, since we've been off, since we've had like a 2-3 month hiatus. Is that how long we?
Why don't we do this? Why don't I see if I'll do one song of the week if you can guess what I'm talking about, or we'll do because I just don't know the names, but I could describe them to you.
Okay.
So my first song of the week is the new song by Ozzy Osbourne.
The new one?
Yeah, the new one.
Bark at the Moon or whatever it's called?
I don't know.
That's your song of the week.
Yeah, that's my song of the week.
Okay, Jesus
Kitty's
Christ,
song
that's
of the
all I had
week.
to say. Oh, it's so hard to do.
I really like that song.
Yeah, it's a good song. It's a really good song.
I cannot wait to see him in June.
He's probably gonna die before then.
Oh, shut up. He probably will. It's my fucking luck.
Hey, you do have bad luck.
I have terrible luck.
We once saw 975. It just poured down rain for like hours. I thought
They
we
almost
were not
canceled
gonna miss
the
it.
show.
Yeah. That pissed me off. Anyway, my songs of the week. I'm just gonna go through them real quick since I don't really have anybody to discuss it with.
I'll try.
I got a dumb girl on my show now.
I know. That's all you're stuck with.
Called you dumb.
Oh. Don't even make me.
All right, my first song, "Frail State of Mind" by the 1975. I cannot speak today.
Is that a new one?
No, you've heard it.
Okay.
I can't sing it right now because I just don't have a voice. Why is it getting worse? It's getting like worse and worse now. It was fine like an hour ago. And of course, right when we go to record, now it's like...
The podcast gods are looking down on you.
Fuck. Go on a longer hiatus, Todd. Second song by Inhaler, Bono's son's band.
Oh, that is a good one.
Ice Cream Sunday. It's a really good song. Third song, I'm going to go with Blinding Lights by, not YouTube, but by The Weeknd. It's one of his newer songs that came out a couple weeks ago.
All right.
Next is Keep It Simple by Matoma, PD, and Wilder Woods. It's a really just chill song.
Have we listened to that one?
I mean, I have. I don't know if you have.
Okay.
So obviously, if I'm picking it, I've obviously listened to it.
Well, I know, but have I heard it?
God, I'm so happy you're on the show now. Now I can just... That's going to be the gimmick.
You just rip on me all the time?
Yeah, it's going to be great, and I can get away with it.
You get away with it all the time at home anyways.
That's true.
That's
It's just like life. My next song, Orphans by Coldplay. I wanna know.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
where
one.
I can go if I can get drunk with my friends.
You got a smelly cat voice.
I do have a smelly cat voice, but it's got to keep it low if I try to do anything else.
It's all downhill.
Like if
from
I try to do Scarface. Where's the mashed I can't do it. Where's the mashed potatoes? I can't do it.
We were watching Dana Carvey last night.
Mm-hmm. Oh! That's... Yeah, no.
Well, no. What's a teenager?
Bunch of fucking bullshit.
Bunch of fucking bullshit.
And my last song, since, I tried to get Jim back on for like 1 week just because Jay-Z came back on Spotify. I'm like, we have to do songs of the week. If we do like a 20-minute episode, Jim, you wouldn't do it. But Empire State of Mind, Jay-Z and Alicia Keys, since they're finally on Spotify.
That's really cool. I'm being serious. I like Jay-Z.
That's really cool.
I also like Beyonce. I like Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Well, I wasn't talking about Beyonce. I was talking about Alicia Keys.
She's cool too.
She's alright. Anyway, that was my songs of the week. Make sure to go check out my playlist at Offended Presents Songs of the Week exclusively on Spotify. Go check it out. That's the first time I don't think I've ever botched that, saying.
Maybe it's good luck.
I always fuck up that.
You always fuck that one up.
Mm-hmm.
Always have an ass mouth there.
I do. So anyway, before we get in the face and heel of the week, I just want to bring this up because Katie, for some reason, since you're new to this now, since you're on the show full time, you're gonna get ridiculed a lot, and just wanted to bring up that she has a strong hatred for the White Stripes song. I can tell that we are going to be friends.
I do hate that song,
and I don't know why. It's such everybody likes that song, but you. And I want to know why do you not like that song?
I think it was because you kept listening to the Conan podcast for 11 hours straight on the way down to Florida, and I was drifting in and out of sleep, and I kept hearing that song in my dreams. And I think it just put a really bad taste in my mouth.
If you kept hearing that song in your dreams, then it should be a good song, right?
No, it was just turned annoying real quick.
Nah, it's a great song.
No, I hate that song.
Speaking of the Conan podcast, I was listening to a Paul Rudd episode today, one of the newer ones, and there's a part where he's talking about being on like the last season of Friends. That was cool, but at the same time, on the finale, he said he felt weird because everybody was really emotional, but like him, because he wasn't around like...
Because he only did the last year.
He only did like the last 2 seasons. He's like, everybody was really emotional. It's like, it's understandable why everybody was really emotional. I mean, they were together for 10, 11 years.
Yeah.
And he's like... He goes, I saw Jennifer Aniston, and I forget the guy's name that created the show, but they're over like in the corner hugging, and it's the last episode, and they're hugging, they're both crying, and Paul Rudd walks over and hugs both of them and goes, what a ride, huh? What a ride.
Oh my god. God, of course Paul Rudd. Of all people. What a douchebag.
I think it's fucking hilarious. And of course that pops Conan. And then Conan goes, yeah, I did something similar to when I met Mark Zuckerberg. And I was like, wow, look at you, Mark. But if you would have finished Harvard like me, you would be like me.
Oh, fuck.
And Mark Zuckerberg didn't say anything. It just barely was like, yeah, I think I like where I'm at now. It just walked away.
What the fuck?
Like, it's hilarious.
Conan, I feel like, can get away with saying anything. And
No.
Paul Rudd can get away with saying anything. It just, like, turned into a big joke, and the people are like, oh, okay, it's funny.
Well, no, that's the thing. It's like, well, for the Friends thing, I think it's hilarious because Paul Rudd was just like, yeah, they just kind of stared at me and kind of chuckled a little bit. But, like, deep down for me, I thought it was hilarious. And then but for Conan's thing, I think that's fucking hilarious. And Mark Zuckerberg should laugh. Like,
Yeah, he should laugh.
he's worth how much money?
Is he worth more than Conan?
Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah.
He's like one of the richest people in the world.
I don't know these things.
He owns Facebook.
I know he owns Facebook. I didn't know his net worth.
Does Mark Zuckerberg have more money than Conan?
Conan's been around for a while.
Yeah, but he's not Mark Zuckerberg.
He might have some net worth.
Oh, you're going to get just ridiculed.
I get ridiculed already for being friends with you.
Yeah, his net worth is $69 billion.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Conan's worth more. Fucking dumbass.
Fucking no.
Well, now you do.
Now I fucking do.
You know, somebody listening to this is just like, oh my god. Like,
Wow.
are you sure your hair is not blonde?
No, it's kind of blonde.
You can tell by your personality.
Do you still want to co-host? Do you want me to get up and leave?
Burn! You knew what you signed up for. You think you've heard me and Jim talk. We gave each other shit all the time.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I hate you. Anyway,
Don't
let's...
pick on me just because I'm a girl.
Oh, yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do to the girls that we like. Duh. Didn't you go to grade school?
I did.
Moron.
I got my hair pulled a lot.
And by hair, she means she got her dick pulled a lot.
Got my dick pulled. Little tugs in the
All right,
bathroom.
let's go to the face. Let's go to the face heel of the week. Do you want to start?
Sure.
All right. Who is your face of the week?
So my face and my heel are kind of related. They're both about hair.
About hair?
Yes. So my face of the week is that our two massive, hairy ass fucking dogs finally got to the groomers and they didn't die. And
Why
now
would they die?
Not die, but like have like an anxiety attack and bite someone kind of shit. Because we've only had them for 3 months. They have bad separation anxiety. And everything went well today. And now they smell so fresh and so clean and they don't shed as much anymore.
Don't you think I'm so sexy? See, I can't sing.
But so fresh, so clean. So fresh and so clean.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah?
No.
I'll keep going.
Please don't. I don't want people to turn off this episode. Yeah.
That's my face of the week.
Is your face? Mm-hmm. My face of the week is John Mulaney. And the Sack Lunch Bunch.
That was great.
It was fucking hilarious.
It was very unique, too.
It was.
I've
it was
not
weird
seen anything
and
like
hilarious. And the fucking Jake Gyllenhaal at the end.
that. Oh, my God.
There's music everywhere. There's music there, music here. His dance moves.
I didn't know he could be that silly.
He was goofy on some, like, I forget what it was, but he was, like, really goofy like that on something else, and I cannot remember what it is.
He must be like that in, like, off-screen kind of thing, to where John Mulaney knew he could pull that out of his ass, and...
Or he didn't know, and it was just like, because there's a part in that special, if you watch John Mulaney in the background, he is laughing his ass off at Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, he is.
Jake
Gyllenhaal gave it 110% there.
As like the ending was like meaningful too. It wasn't like the ending of the whole special was like really meaningful. And they talk to the kids, and they talk to like the grown actors, and ask like Jake Gyllenhaal and ask all these people, what is your fear?
Right.
And like everybody was very similar. They don't want to die. It's like all the kids were like, I don't want to die.
I don't want to die in my sleep. I don't want to die in a car accident. I don't want to die. I don't know. I forget what the other ones were. It's like, kids, you got a while.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't be worrying about that right now.
No.
Now, as we're approaching 30, you and I need to start
Getting drunk more.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Perfect. That's exactly what I'll do.
Here, cheers. Clink.
Yeah, make me grab it.
You're so disgusting.
It's a podcast. They can't see us taking a drink. You have to make sounds. Jesus.
As you slurp your Pink Whitney.
Slurp, slurp. Okay, who's your heel of the week?
My heel of the week is your beard. Because you do this thing where you grow your beard out for months. Literally 2 months, maybe 3, depending on if the Blues are in playoff seasons, whatnot kind of shit. And then I come home randomly, and you don't ever give me a fucking warning, and the beard is gone. And so now it's going to take me 2 days to adjust to my new boyfriend, because you look like a new person.
Do I look better or uglier?
I always say I like you with the beard and without the beard. I just don't like the drastic change. It's too much for my brain to handle.
That's too much for your brain to handle?
Yeah, you look like a stranger right now.
Oh, stranger danger.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, that's my heel. It's
Right.
your beard. Or lack of beard.
Sucks for you. My heel of the week are people that don't tip.
That's a good one.
Yeah, just anybody in general that doesn't tip, you're an asshole.
Pretty much.
Even if, let's just say, even if a certain bill is $4, and say a certain somebody that was delivering your food was waiting at the counter for fucking 20 minutes for you to come out of your office, and you still don't tip, you're a piece of shit.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. I mean, you're a piece of shit. If you make somebody, and by the way, I also want to say this too. If you make a delivery person wait for 20 plus minutes, you better be tipping them $10.
To make up for their time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think people understand that people in the restaurant industry, like, that's how they make their money, is through tips. They don't make shit through their checks.
Yep.
It's all through tips.
Well, same with housekeeping and stuff like that, too. I mean, they have a hourly wage, but it's like you tip your housekeepers, you tip your hairstylists, you tip your dog groomers. Like, if you don't tip at least 15%, you're an asshole.
Yeah.
I don't even care if the service was not 100% to your liking. Like, you tip 15% unless they, like, spit in your food.
It's just ridiculous. Like, people that don't tip are, like, this is when I wish Thanos' gauntlet was real.
No, you just wish those people should get a job in industry at some point in their lives.
No, I wish Thanos' gauntlet was real. I want them to go poof.
Oh, my God.
Turn to dust. Go away.
Shut up. You're so dark.
Yeah, well, tip, bitches.
Tip bitches or die.
Yeah, tip or die.
Tip or die. Just the tip or die?
There's a lot of other things, too. Use your blinker. Assholes.
Oh, my God. You sound like an old man.
Want me to keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
Stop getting offended by every little thing.
Oh, I'm offended now.
You probably are.
I'm a snowflake.
Yay. So happy to have you on.
Woo!
Anyway, that was your faces and heels of the week. Before we keep moving on, let's hear a quick word from our sponsor, Mr. Kyle Fauché.
What's up, everybody? Kyle Fauché here to tell you about my brand new podcast, the Going Off Topic podcast, brought to you by the Anything But Credible Network. On Going Off Topic, I look at all forms of media, from different real and theoretical angles that you don't usually hear about. From movies, to TV, to music, to sports, to gaming, to anything really. You never know what the topic will be, but you're guaranteed a new angle and a different conversation about it, that's for sure. You can find Going Off Topic anywhere and everywhere that you get your podcasts. Check out our social media feeds on Facebook, Going Off Topic with Kyle Fauché, on Twitter, going_off_topic, and don't forget about anythingbutcredible.com, where you can find everything for the pod, including the written blog post. That's right, we're carrying over the Going Off Topic blog to anythingbutcredible.com too. So check it all out there, and I'll catch you on the next topic.
All right. That song you're hearing is the AEW theme song for Dynamite. Basically, is our weekly wrestling wrap-up theme song.
It's pretty badass. I'm good with that.
Yeah, that song's awesome. But anyway, so we just heard sponsor for Kyle Fauché. He's on the Anything But Credible network, and maybe in a couple weeks you might hear some news for us for the Anything But Credible network. Maybe. So stay tuned.
I haven't heard this news yet.
Maybe some crossover episodes.
Oh.
We'll see. Stay tuned. Me and Nicholas Dugan are trying to work something out, so we'll see what happens.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I am too. It's better than that Jim Stout asshole.
Stoutsy. Poutsy Stoutsy.
Who? Who?
Corey.
Who?
Morty. Oh, without my voice, I could really do the.
Wow.
I could really do the Rick accent.
Yeah, you sound like Rick.
Holy shit, Morty.
Burp a couple times.
No, just cough instead. All right, so moving first of two topics.
Toppy.
Before we get to our game. So Lars Sullivan, WWE wrestler, Lars Sullivan, people discovered a sex tape that he was in, a porno.
Back up for me. He's the one that you'll get there. Okay.
I'm getting there. There's a little there's a bunch of twists in this. So Lars Sullivan, this dude is like, he's a monster. Like,
he's big and tall, right?
Big dude. Yeah. He's big. He's huge. Recently, like earlier this year, fans found old comments that he made on a message board, like in the early 2000s. Very racist, very homophobic. Like, these are, like, what he was saying was bad. Like, really bad. Because normally when I, like, see people, like, dig up old tweets, say, for Kevin Hart, for example, like, the dude was clearly joking. Like, he did not mean it. Like,
right.
That's
he's not going to hit his head over his son's.
And I don't know if you guys know this, but he's a fucking comedian. That's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to kind of, like, step over the line every now and then and, like, get a rise out of you to make people laugh, because guess what? They're not being serious.
Well, and the
it's
world's also changing, so you can't be, if he's a different person today than he was 10 years ago.
Right.
I don't know. Don't be so sensitive.
Right. What Lars Sullivan said, however, he was not joking. Now, this is where I'm like, okay, you can now be offended.
Right.
No pun intended. Like,
right.
Now it's okay to be pissed. Now it's okay to be a little upset. Like, there's context here, people. Like, some people, I think, take the wrong things out of context sometimes.
Always, yeah.
And
the internet gives them the platform to do that.
Right. Well, this one, they're 100% correct. They should be mad after, like, his homophobic and racist remarks. Funny thing is, the porno that was just discovered that he stars in is a gay porno.
Oh, shit.
And he gets his wiener sucked. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
how recent is the porno in relation to the comments?
It's probably around the same time. Maybe a few years later. Like,
damn.
Yeah. And I love the memes. The memes obviously are censored and blurred out, but they show like whenever somebody wins a championship at NXT, Triple H will always take a picture with them pointing at like the new champion. There's a meme where Lars is obviously getting a blowjob and Triple H is like covering up the guy sucking his dick, but he's pointing at him instead. Like,
that's great. I think you showed me that.
Yeah, because it's fucking hilarious. But yeah, it's just like, of course he's in a gay porno, because let's be honest, majority of the people that make homophobic comments normally are gay.
They have some sort of, they're on the spectrum of bi or
right. The people that
queer.
The people that get grossed out or creeped out or freaked out by homosexuality, I think are completely homosexuals. Like,
they're a little queer.
Yeah, I totally think so. I think that's their way of deflecting and hiding.
Mm-hmm. Hiding in plain sight by...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like, when you push it too hard, it's like, you're gay, dude. It's okay. Mm-hmm. I support you.
It's
okay.
like the super conservative Christians that are anti-gay legislation, and then all of a sudden it's like they have secret lovers that are men in hotel rooms kind of thing.
Right.
So... I don't know. I feel kind of bad for him, but I don't feel bad for him
It's like
either.
a priest saying they hate kids. Well...
Oh, the Catholics, man. They took a hard hit on that one. There's so much shit being dug up. Give
me your money while I touch your son's pee-pee.
Pretty much.
No.
And then after they did touch the son's
priest.
pee-pee, the Roman Catholic Church came in and paid off the parents to not bring a legal action against them.
Fucking weird.
Isn't that weird?
I don't know. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me, because it's like, growing up, like, I went to a Catholic school, and like, it was always about like love and respect one another, and it didn't matter like what they did. It's just you love and respect them. That was it. And then that same fucking parish was like, this is a major loss when like same-sex marriage was legalized in the United States a few years ago.
That's stupid.
It is. It's like that's not what you taught us, you idiots. Like,
so I went to a parish. I went to a Catholic school. Well, I didn't go to Catholic school, but I went to like the church on Sundays, and they had They had
on Sunday.
3 or 4 different.
My Chick-fil-A.
Don't even mention Chick-fil-A. I'm just kidding. They had 3 or 4 different priests, and so each priest was like in charge of certain things. So one was like the head priest, and one was like the confirmation priest, or all the sacrament priests, and then one was like the kids priest, so he would do like the kid activities, and then he mysteriously vanished when all of the sexual allegations came out, and then we found out a year or two later that he was touching little kids, and then he got moved to our parish because he was touching little kids at another parish, but he was made in charge of the kids programs while I was a child there. Isn't that creepy as fuck?
Don't you just love priests? Come here, let me put a piece of bread on your tongue. Here, drink some wine.
Get you all drunk. Yeah. So yeah, Lars Sullivan, I feel kind of bad for you, but then I kind of don't. I don't feel like anybody. I don't feel like anybody's sex tape should be like.
No, but he was also racist.
I know, but what is it? An eye for an eye kind of thing. I don't always believe in that.
You know what would have been perfect if he was in a gay porno and the guy was black. That would have been perfect.
Yeah, or if he was sucking someone's dick, that would be.
Mm-hmm.
That would be, especially like a black guy's dick or something. That would be perfect.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah. So.
No, I don't feel bad for him. Like, I think it's what
Justice.
he said. Yeah, what he said. I don't think I'll ever cheer for him ever, because the dude's a decent wrestler, but I can never support him. It's hard to even like Hulk Hogan anymore. Like after the racist comments he made.
And he was heated too. He was all upset too. But it's like that still does. I feel like
at least okay. Here's the difference though. Hulk Hogan's at least apologized, and there's like he's been on like numerous talk shows where he's legit crying because he feels so bad. I'm gonna tell you right now, Hulk Hogan is not a good actor. That you can tell he's real, and people can change. That's fine. That's fair. Do I still like have a little resentment towards that? Yes,
of course, yeah. I mean, it puts bad taste in your mouth that may never, you know.
But god damn it, when I
away.
hear his music go off, I still get goosebumps. I'm like, dude, still was awesome in the 80s. Like,
See, I never watched wrestling until you, but I did watch Hogan Knows Best
yeah, that
for
show
a
was
few
funny.
seasons. Yeah, I did like that. I'm all about the reality TV shows. So,
But you never watched The Real World.
no, I didn't watch The Real World.
And then you're not about reality TV
No,
shows.
I'm about the fake reality TV shows.
Okay, that's fair. Well, I think it got fake later
It did
on.
eventually, but not in the beginning.
No, because they were like, what's this? Oh, we just created a whole new genre of television.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Anyway, moving on. You had Lars Sullivan suck a dick.
But if that's your thing, go do it, you know?
I mean, I'll support you, but
I still got a bad taste in my mouth.
yeah. That's what he said.
I know.
Last topic before we get into our game. So last week, or maybe this was a few days ago, Justin Bieber was posting a bunch of like videos of him in like a Sunday recreational like hockey league or whatever, like leagues I used to play in and stuff, where he's just playing like
ice hockey or
yeah,
roller hockey?
ice hockey.
Okay.
But it's not like a league, you know what I mean? Like it's a recreation.
It's like a rec league.
Yeah. Where he like is scoring these goals and he's celebrating like it's the fucking NHL, and like the goals he's scoring are just like, buddy, like they're not that good. Like you could tell you're playing in like a C league. First of all,
Right.
like the goalie was just not good. Like he does this weird move where he scores, blah blah, and he celebrates. Well, on that same video, Jordan Binnington comments. Where did he comment? Here, I'm gonna pull it up. It's because this has turned into like a big thing now.
Of course Bennington would.
I love it. Fucking love. Jordan Binnington is just, I'm so happy he happened.
Yeah.
I'm so happy he was born.
So happy he got called up.
Yeah. Where's it at?
Do I look nervous?
Okay, so Jordan Binnington then comments. Oh, so Justin Bieber, the caption on the video said, like my wife always says, I got good hands. This is here. Here's the goal he scores.
All right. Okay.
Like, you could, that's not that good.
No.
Right.
No,
like,
it's
he's
not.
moving really slow. Mm-hmm. Jordan Binnington says, 10 breakaways, me versus you. You score one on me, I'll dye my hair platinum blonde.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Enterprise Center comments underneath, we'll be ready.
Oh, shit. Is it going to happen?
Justin Bieber.
Oh, I'm down for this. I'm a
Justin
believer.
Bieber, 22 hours ago, said, how about $10,000 to a charity if I score and you donate to a charity of my choice and we film it?
Oh, shit. It's fucking happening.
So, yeah. And then Budweiser jumped in and they were like, hey, so I don't know if you guys got anything going on All-Star Weekend in St. Louis, but we'll be there. we'll film it. And then Kelly Chase was like, hey, Bieber, if you need some backup, we'll be on your side to protect you from Biz Nasty, from Bissonette.
Oh, shit. Do I get to go to All-Star Weekend?
We'll go like to the Fan Fest.
Do I get to go, though? Or is that
to the All-Star game?
I don't know.
No, that's me and Steve. We only have 2 tickets to that. That was
Okay.
really
No,
expensive.
I just want to see Justin Bieber and Bennington.
Okay, so if that happens, which I'm assuming it's going to happen, because I feel like the NHL's fucking dumb if they don't jump on this and like make it like a thing. And Spittin' Chicklets needs to get involved too.
Yep.
Like they need to make this just a big fun thing. Like everybody involved, because Binnington's gonna win. But if Binnington was smart, he'd let one go in.
Just to let Bieber...
Or no. Actually, no. Don't let it go in and still donate to charity.
Yeah, that would be... I feel like it would be great. See, back in college when Justin Bieber came out, me and my friends actually celebrated Justin Bieber's birthday by buying a cookie cake and listening to Justin Bieber and then going out and getting shit-faced to his songs. And then he kind of fell off the wagon for a minute because he, was young and crazy. And then that roast of Justin Bieber, I was like, oh, I'm a believer again.
Well, it's funny
I
because
fucking love him.
he makes bangers.
He makes bangers. He went crazy because he had a lot of money really young, and I think that...
So it's funny that you brought that up, because like I was listening to Conan with Dana Carvey, and it's like, or maybe he was talking to Paul Rudd about it, and he's like, Conan's like praising Paul Rudd. He's like, I like you, Paul Rudd, because like you're normal. Like,
Right.
And, like, you've been in the industry for a long time now. Like, and you're still, like, the same person. He's like, I think that's, like, the biggest compliment of all because, like, the industry can change you and can make you kind of crazy. Like, these kids that you see grow up. And then when it's like, what's your worst thing that's ever happened to you? And it's like, oh, my car, like, say something about your car, like your big Porsche broke down. And then you lose the audience because now they're not connected to you anymore.
Right.
And it's like, but it's not their fault, though, because they grew up in a fucking greenhouse. Because they're a
Right.
plant. I'm like, that's so true. Like,
Yeah.
But, yeah, I hope Binnington just checks Bieber.
Oh my God, he'd go down so hard.
Bieber?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to score.
I want to go to that game or that face-off. I want to go to that face-off. So fucking bad.
If they're smart, they, like, do it. We don't have, like, an outdoor arena. That's where it would be cool. They need to do it to where, like, everybody can go see it.
I'm going to have Steinberg.
It's not enough. We need somewhere with, like, a big open place.
The arena. They couldn't do it at the Enterprise Center?
I mean, I guess they could, but I'm saying they should do it, like, for free. Like, they should let people, like, just come in.
Oh.
But if that's the case, that thing's just going to be packed.
That can be jam-packed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't know that was happening on Twitter. I need to get on Twitter
Fucking
more.
great. That was on Instagram.
I need to get on Instagram more.
It's fucking hilarious. It's just classic Binnington. Because Binnington's just sitting around one day just, like, looking at this videos and he's like, what the fuck is this? Like, he was just like, this dude sucks.
Mm-hmm. What was it on Twitter that someone called out their celebrity crush? It was a hockey player.
It was just recently.
Yeah,
It
just
was
happened.
Kevin Hayes. No, it wasn't Kevin Hayes. I forget who it was, but he said it to Anna Kendrick and he said hi or something like that.
Yeah.
And, like, people were trying, like, to get her attention. And she was like, I forget, she gave, like, a really long response back. But on Spit and Chicklets, Whitney's like, hey, she didn't say no.
She didn't say no. There you go.
But, yeah, I hope that happens. Blues game's about to come on, playing in Colorado.
Ooh.
Big game. Battle
That'll be-
for Central. They're right behind us in the standings.
Oh, are they?
Mm-hmm. So that game will be fun. It'll be like a playoff game. But I really hope the Binnington Bieber thing comes to fruition.
I'm so down for that.
Yeah, I am too. I really want to hear Binnington on Spit and Chicklets too, because I feel like that'd be great.
I feel like that'd be a solid one because I feel like he'd be funny, but at the same time very serious. Kind of like a unique twist to what
He's the best. He's like all of his interviews. They're the best. All right, moving on. All right, so game time. We're gonna play Barstool's new game called Answer the Internet.
Which we've played some questions before, and I think a lot of them are fucking hilarious. And then there's ones about dick jokes that if you don't have a dick, you really can't answer well. So that's my only.
Just do better.
Well, if I had a dick, maybe I would.
We're just gonna play this till like we don't want to anymore.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna pull some cards. You pull like. We're gonna go back and forth reading.
Okay.
All right. First one. Would you count to 1 million for $1 million? You are locked in an empty room until you are finished.
Is this just a yes or no?
Yes.
I mean, is there a bathroom?
No.
I probably would do it for $1 million.
I would do it.
Yeah. I'd be miserable for fucking like probably a week and a half, but as long as there's some water.
Yeah, 90% of Barstool readers said yes.
Yeah. That's reasonable.
You could probably get it done within a day.
What'd you say?
You could probably get it done within a day.
I don't know. $1 million's a lot.
Yeah, I guess that is a lot.
Like if you could count to 100 like every 5 minutes. I mean, how long
What if you lose your place?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, is there someone tracking that information? Are we answering this question too? So how many... You have to sleep, so you're probably counting, 18 hours a day? Divided by 60... Wait. So you're counting 1,080 minutes a day. And you can count maybe 100 words 216 times that day.
Yeah. I would do it. Just give me some Adderall.
Oh my god, it's so many minutes though.
Just give me some Adderall and some cocaine. Let's go.
Ooh, that's a lot. It's like 77 hours. 77 hours of counting.
I can do it.
Probably. Who has the easier job, Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny?
Easter Bunny.
Santa Claus.
No, Santa's got too many presents to carry around. Easter Bunny's just like, here's some fucking eggs I just shat out my ass.
I was trying to do... Well, I don't know. Easter Bunny's got... If he's got to poop eggs out, that's probably tough.
He just takes some X-Lax and he's done.
Okay. All right.
80% of bar sorters said the Easter Bunny.
Who has the easier job?
Yeah. It says it on the card.
Not on mine. Not on this one I'm about to ask you.
I know. It's not all I'm at it.
Oh, okay.
God, you're so dumb. Such a woman.
Just read the fucking card.
Okay. What are the funniest names for a fantasy football team? I'm not good at these.
Funniest names for the fantasy football team?
For a fantasy football team. For hockey, there's like Puck Off, Puck You, Mother Pucker. Just anything with fuck, basically.
Pig Win. Like pigskin? Pig Win? No?
No.
I don't do fantasy shit.
I'm not good at coming up with fantasy football names.
Would you rather relive your best sports moment or your best sex moment?
Sports.
I would probably say sports too, even though mine wasn't a sport, it was dance.
I have my best sex moment every time with you.
Ooh.
Not true at all. Would you rather have the ability to see through your cards when gambling or get $150 million? I would go with $150 million. I would just get the money now.
Yeah, I would just do that.
Yeah.
Would you date a smoke show who is terrible at sex?
Date her?
Yes.
Depends.
I probably would date them for a hot second.
Dating one right now.
You think I'm a smoke show? Don't worry, everybody. He doesn't get laid very often.
If you were thrown into one of the four major sports leagues, what sport and position would you be most successful in? Hockey. Center.
What are the four major sports leagues?
Baseball, hockey, football,
Soccer?
basketball.
Basketball. Probably baseball. Softball.
I probably wouldn't be good at it, but that'd be the best sport. Let's be the sport.
Baseball?
No, hockey.
Hockey. I feel like you'd be better at baseball. You just like hockey better.
I mean, I played both sports. I was really good at baseball, but I don't think I could hit a fastball anymore.
Oh.
At least hockey, I can skate around a little bit and make a pass. Take the tape,
Yeah.
Get in the neutral zone, go in the offense zone, put the biscuit in the basket, light the lamp, That's what we do.
Sure.
And
Okay.
that was hockey talk.
Okay. Would you rather fuck the most hideous girl in the world or an average-looking guy? So would I rather fuck the most average guy in the world or an average-looking girl? Probably an average-looking girl. I don't swing that way, but...
Like what? Like, does this guy look like Bradley Cooper? Let's go.
No, he's an average-looking guy.
Go with the girl. He's no Bradley Cooper, then no.
No fucking way.
No. Who is the one person in the world you would least want to bang your significant other?
Bradley Cooper?
To bang you?
Yeah.
No, I'm going Wilson.
Who?
I'm going Ryan Wilson.
Well,
Least want.
I know, I don't even like the idea, though, of Mr.
I know,
Wilson.
well, that's why it's funny. It's Wilson.
Oh, that's not funny at all.
Hey!
my fucking brother. God, that's horrible.
Or stout.
Fucking lived in the same house for 8 months.
I'll change it. Stoutsy.
I feel a little less creeped out by Stoutsy.
A little less.
It's like 100% creeped out by Mr. Wilson and 99% creeped out by Stoutsy. For you, what is it? Who's the one person in the world you would... Becky Lynch. I feel like you could never come back from that. Like, I could never come back from that.
Why?
You'd compare Becky Lynch to me all the time.
Yeah, but
You'd be like, man, remember that time I fucked Becky Lynch?
I just start... All of a sudden, I adapted an Irish accent.
And then you moved to Ireland and follow her shows. I'd lose you.
Well, I wouldn't move to Ireland because she lives in the United States and she travels to the United States, so that doesn't make any sense.
Just stalker. All right.
Sorry, Seth.
Marry, fuck, kill. A Jehovah's Witness, a clown, a street performer dressed like the Statue of Liberty.
I'm going to kill the clown.
I think you're wrong already.
No, wait, no. I'm going to kill the Jehovah's Witness. Marry the street performer because they get money. And I guess I'll just fuck the clown.
Can you imagine fucking a clown?
I fuck one every day.
Are you going to ever be nice to me on this show? People probably think you beat the shit out of me or something. My God.
You just set me up perfectly for all these jokes.
I know, and I don't have any
up.
good comebacks. I would probably do the same thing.
Everybody loves a good comeback.
I would probably actually marry the clown and just fuck the street performer.
Would you marry the clown?
I'd marry the clown.
If you could make your girlfriend's breasts as large as you want it, but yours would be the same size, how big would you go?
See, this doesn't apply to me because I have boobs.
It applies to me, though.
I know, so this is...
A's.
So what I've got going on right now.
And you have C's.
I don't have C's.
Alright, here. I'll read this one. This can apply to you, too, I guess. If every time you got a boner and the same song would start playing, what song would you want?
Every time a song started playing... Well, you wouldn't want it to be a super popular song. Like if it was Gloria during the playoff seasons, that would have been horrible. Can you imagine that?
It's getting a boner every time?
Well, I mean, you probably did get a boner every time.
What song would play when you get a boner?
Oh, I thought when you heard a song.
No.
Oh, that should be a
basically.
That should be a question too, though.
Basically, what is your theme song for when you get horny?
Oh.
Gloria.
Not mine.
You're always on the run now. Because just that opening part, like the intro.
Yeah, I know the intro.
It'd be hilarious every time.
Mine's probably what's a pour some sugar on me.
Over Fat Bottom Girls?
Fat Bottom Girls gets me too. It's probably either of those. I'm old school. Who sings that?
Queen?
No, the other one.
Oh my
Cherry
God.
Pie, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's Cherry Pie. Let's get me going.
Next.
All right, this is another question that doesn't apply if you don't have a dick. Would you rather have your dick as your nose or your nose as your dick? See, it's just not as funny because I don't have a fucking dick.
This was the one, though, that we were all confused on because we were like, isn't it the same either way? Isn't this one of those questions where it's like, it's the same answer either way?
Oh. No.
This is where...
Would you rather have your dick as your nose, so your dick would be on your nose, or your nose as your dick, so your nose would be on your dick?
So you have two noses. This is what we're saying. So this is where we all ate those edibles
we
that
did
one
eat
day.
those edibles.
And we were high. We're like, so is this just the same thing? And we're all just like, I think so. Like, because do you have two noses now? Do you have two dicks now?
That's a very good question.
Right?
Answer the internet. You need to fix this question because now I'm all fucked up in my brain.
Oh, it's my turn.
It is your turn.
Who is the number one celebrity or athlete you want to see come back to life?
I already said, if I say mine, you can't get mad.
Well, I know who. I think we both have the same one.
Robin Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say either Robin Williams or David Bowie.
That'd be a good one, too. Or Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury would be good. Eddie Guerrero for wrestling would be good.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think. Drawing a blank.
Mine would probably be Robin Williams or
Heath
Freddie
Ledger,
Mercury.
because he was a really good actor.
Oh, yeah, him too. I forget about him.
Muhammad Ali, maybe?
Yeah.
But he was older.
You gotta pick people who didn't live like the full life.
He almost did, but he had Parkinson's for a really long time.
Oh, Parkinson's. Bad. All right. If you had to get a lip tattoo, what would it say?
I have no idea.
That's a hard one. I think we've got a friend who says "fuck you."
Lip.
A lip tattoo?
It would just say lip.
Oh, like Lip Gallagher.
It's a lip. I don't know. You won't know those. You don't know pop culture references.
No.
Would you rather win a Little League World Series title or be a AAA baseball player that never got called up? I would say Little League. Because I think it would just be so much fun as a little kid to win that.
I think.
It won't mean shit when you're older, but like.
I think being. I don't know. You don't always have to be in the top competing category to fully enjoy your experience. So if you're like not like a Division I school, you're a Division II or III school, like, and if you're the best in that division, why the fuck not enjoy that shit?
Right.
So, all right, this one I have an answer for. I want you to guess my answer, and then also answer. If your girl had to wear a mascot head during sex for the rest of your life, which one would you choose? And which one would I choose?
You would choose Gritty.
I would choose Gritty. Because it'd be fucking hilarious. Could you get off the Gritty?
No. Oh, your eyes would be bouncing everywhere. You have to choose somebody with eyes that just stay still.
So who would you choose?
Louis.
That's so creepy. Now I'm going to look at Louis a different way now.
Oh, no, that's so weird.
I know. What are the other mascots?
Fredbird.
Fredbird would be horrible.
Got the Philly mascot. That giant green thing.
With the trunk?
Yeah.
There's that one.
You just face fuck him.
Oh my god, you're disgusting. You're absolutely disgusting. Do some sword fighting?
So stupid. Who are other mascots? I'm drawing a blank. Gritty is just the mascot now.
Yeah, Gritty's just the mascot.
Do cheerleaders count?
No.
They're kind of mascots.
Look at the photo. Huh? Is this some sort of bear? You'd like a bear?
No.
No.
Who do I look like? Lars Sullivan?
Oh my god.
Gay joke.
You can't make those.
Let's do like 3 more each.
Okay.
Fuck, marry, kill. Britney Spears, Amanda Bynes, Lindsay Lohan, all at the peak of their breakdown.
All right. I've got the science here. And you're looking at their lives after their breakdown, too. So I'm going to...
No, it's just at the peak.
I know, but if you're still married, then you got to be married. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I'm going to kill Amanda Bynes, because that bitch is still crazy.
Yeah.
That bitch, she is still fucked up, has not bounced back. Mm-hmm. I'm going to fuck Lindsay Lohan.
We have the same ones.
And I'm going to marry Britney Spears, because that bitch had
she got it back.
A breakdown and got her shit back.
Mm-hmm.
And her breakdown wasn't even that bad.
No, and Lindsay Lohan, her breakdown was kind of bad. She went kind of nuts.
Yeah, but it's not like Amanda...
She shaved her fucking head.
Okay, it's not Amanda Bynes nuts, though.
Amanda Bynes is just weird. Like,
yes.
Weird nuts.
She is weird nuts.
And Lindsay Lohan at her breakdown was hot, so... She still is, like, good looking, but she's just
Lindsay
nuts.
Lohan? Oh, she's got so much plastic surgery, though.
That's true. And she did lose, like, a shitload of weight.
Yeah, so she's kind of Skeletor.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, I take that back.
Yeah.
But no, at the peak of her breakdown, she was like hot because it was like right after Mean Girls.
Yeah. What is your stance on washing your hands after taking a piss?
I don't wash my hands after I pee, and I got a reason why. Because I would rather want clean hands before I go pee, because it's not like I'm wiping anything down there. You know, I'm touching my penis, right?
Right.
So I'm just touching skin. It's like, oh, if I'm touching, should I wash my hands because I touched my arm or my elbow? I think our hands are dirtier than like our genitalia sometimes.
So I'd be okay with that, and that's like
unless I'm obviously. Let me preface this before like somebody jumps up down my throat. Obviously, I wash my hands if I'm at work and I go pee. That's different.
But if you're just at home going pee,
Yeah.
okay.
Or if I'm at like a Blues game.
See,
like,
but at the Blues game and shit, you have to touch shit. Like, at least as a girl, you have to like open and close doors and stuff. So I feel like there's so many germs on just that alone.
okay. Then giving your partner blowjobs or going down on a girl makes no. Then that logic is flawed.
No, I'm saying, but that's why you should wash your hands.
So what about when you give head then?
No, I'm just saying if you wash your hands at a certain time every day, like if you're in the habit of washing your hands, it's just less germs in general.
I understand, but
Yeah.
but people are like, "Oh my god, you didn't wash your hands after you went pee." It's like, no, I mean, like, did you wash your hands before you gave me a hand job? I mean, fuck. Did you use mouthwash before you gave me a blowjob?
I mean, that's true. Girls is a little different.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said.
I know. I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah. But, you know, somebody would hear this and take that the wrong way. Be like, oh my god, sexist. It's like, no, it's not at all.
No, girls got to do more shit. We got to touch more doors and handles and...
Yeah, and you guys, like, have periods.
Do we?
Yeah, and babies come out of your belly button.
Shh, that's
what
a
I heard.
secret. That's a secret. We
just
don't
what I
talk
heard.
about that.
How long could you survive in an IKEA without getting caught? I could live there.
I have never been to IKEA. I
It's
really
just
want to fucking go.
Weird.
I have not, like, had the opportunity to go in a long, long time.
It's just weird.
All right, is this my last one?
Yes.
Okay. Would you rather give up sex or the TV remote for the rest of your life?
TV remote.
It'd have to be TV remote.
It'd be a pain in the ass, but
It would be horrible, wouldn't it? Mm-hmm. We're so lazy.
Mm-hmm. And final one. If you were stuck on an island for a year and could only have one picture of a celebrity to jerk off to, what picture would you want?
Oh, Jensen Ackles from Supernatural. When he just started Supernatural and got off of Days of Our Lives. He was like 24 and hot as fuck.
I would say Margot Robbie.
Oh, she's pretty.
So that's my celeb crush, but I might have to say Paige from WWE just because she was actually in a sex tape, so I could just see her naked.
Oh, so you're going for more titties versus your celeb crush.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, if I could have to jerk off, yeah, I want to see somebody naked.
That's true. That's true. Good point.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right.
All right, and that does it for Answer the Internet.
Wow. We wrapped it up.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. In an hour.
Suck it, Jim.
Yeah, suck it.
Suck it, Jim. I'm a better co-host than you.
Ooh, I wouldn't go that far. Yeah, so anyway, let's hit him with the 1, 2, 3 finish.
Oh, fuck. You didn't tell me about that.
That's because it's on the spot.
I know. 1, 2, 3 finish. You go first? No. Just give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
All right. So 1, 2, 3 finish. First episode as temporary co-host did not go as horribly as I thought it might go because of, anxiety and being bullied and shit like that because I have a mean co-host.
You're not bullied, you dumbass.
I'm bullied. 2, happy for this Christmas season and New Year. I had a great fucking time. Really thankful for all my friends. We went out to the Midwestern in St. Louis for New Year's Eve and had a fucking blast. That was highlight of my fucking week, probably of the last couple months. Just makes me grateful for the people that I have in my lives. And 3, again, happy my dogs didn't bite anybody at the groomer. So 1, 2, 3 finish.
Such a dork.
I know. They're my babies.
My number one, let's go Jordan Binnington. Kick Justin Bieber's ass.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Number two, go see the new Star Wars. Don't listen to all the critics.
Oh, you have
the
some good
Rise
ones.
of Skywalker was awesome. So definitely go see that. Especially if you're a fan of Star Wars, you'll like it.
Even if you're not that big of a fan of Star Wars, you're going to like it.
Yeah, don't let the Disney shit fool you. It's a good movie. And number three, Happy New Year, I guess. I guess I'll say Happy New Year 2020. We're in the roaring 20s. I have to start dressing like the Great Gatsby.
I just hope the Prohibition doesn't come back. That's the only bad thing about the 20s.
Well, no, we got weed coming now.
Oh, we got weed 20 minutes away from us.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to go get high this weekend?
We should just go over there just to see.
Yeah,
like how
we
it
should
is.
go. Maybe we go on Saturday.
Right?
All right.
Let's make a day of it.
One,
And
two,
then
three,
come back,
finish.
We'll come back next week and tell you how it is.
All right. Grab some edibles.
All right. That's my 1, 2, 3 finish. All right. You can follow Offended on what?
Nothing.
You can follow Offended on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at OffendedPod. Make sure to go follow PWP Nation at PWP Nation at PWP Nation on all social media platforms as well. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Trick1042. You can follow Katie Naked Lady on Twitter at
KT_KT Naked Lady.
I think it's KT_KT_ Naked Lady.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. That's totally what it is.
That's where you can follow her. Make sure to go follow our playlist on Spotify at Offended Presents Songs of the Week. And go buy our t-shirt at www.prowrestlingtees.com and search Offended. And make sure to go wherever you're listening to this now. You can follow us. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Spreaker, wherever you get your podcasts. Just by searching Offended, follow, give us a fucking 5-star rating.
Fucking 5-star rating.
And KDK Naked Lady, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll see you next week.
Yeah, well, I guess. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how the reviews go.
Yeah, we'll see. If you rip me apart, people.
Dave Meltzer will probably give us a star. Just one.
Just one.
Just one star.
Just for me, not you.
Probably. Well, anyway. For Katie Naked Lady, I'm Tricky. This has been Offended, presented by PWP Nation. We'll see you guys next week. It's good to be back.
Woo!
We're back. Bye.